What is going on, my beautiful brothers and sisters? My name is BetSam. This is going to be the final fight card of the year. We have UFC Brandon Royval taking on Kape. This is the Slam of the Week. But before we get into this week's Slam of the Week, let's take a little look down memory lane on how we did last week. Slam of the Week, Leg 1, we are going with Jalen Turner, the Tarantula. The Slam of the Week, Leg 2, we're going with Peyton Talbot to defeat Henry Cejudo.
Your black feel like business to me. Industry lies never line up on screen. And you keep scoring, I feel like the dream. Yeah, what you want? Tell them to think I've been real from the start. Never hesitate to shoot at the star. Stocked up on weapons and pussy and cars. Just thought you should know. Look at this lane that I made, it was fake. And these veggie grill niggas don't really want beef. Real niggas dying and fakers replace them. Now I see my 10, they all in y'all beats. Talk, niggas just wrapped up back up what they talk.
Guys, Jalen Turner went out there, done in round 1, as we said he would, put a beating on Edson Barboza. This was one-way traffic. He went out there, put him down easily, and this was a sanctioned murder. Jalen Turner is back and better than ever. Edson Barboza, all credit to him, phenomenal career, but there's no way he was getting past Jalen Turner here. So props to him, and I'm excited to see where Jalen goes from here. I hope they don't throw him straight back in the mix. Give him another tune-up fight, because I'm excited to see this guy show up and show out. He's a monster and a freak at this division, which is why we had him as Leg 1 of the Slam of the Week. And how did Leg 2 perform? Well, I'm glad you asked. Peyton Talbot went out there, and Henry Cejudo had nothing for him. As you can see, he was striking from range beautifully. He even was out wrestling Henry Cejudo. He got more takedowns, had more control time. And just look at Henry Cejudo here. He is beat up, looking at himself up on the big screen. He knew that Peyton Talbot had him beat pillar to post. It was a beautiful performance. I would have loved to have seen a knockout there, because, if you were a premium member, we had a lot of money that we would have cashed with our Slam of the Week KO parlay there. But we can't be too upset. The Slam of the Week did hit again, and the Slam of the Week has been hitting. And, it's not just me blowing smoke. You can see by this beautifully curated graph here that the Slam of the Week is, it is the most stable thing that we are driving out of the BetSam community. And if you want access to the Slam of the Week early, you can sign up to wewantpicks.com/BetSam. It's only $10 a month, and, it's going to be back, the UFC back sooner rather than later. So sign up below in the link in the description. It's wewantpicks.com/BetSam. Code BetSam for 10% off. Just sign up for the year for 2026. Get it out the way. Do it now, and you won't regret it, guys. Now, for this week's Slam of the Week, we are going to have a few considerations. And consideration number 1 is going to be Yaroslav Amosov. This dude has been signed to the UFC, and you know that the UFC sees him as a hot commodity because they're pairing him up with Neil Magny. The litmus test that they put every fighter through if they're hoping for them to make it big time. And I think this is a tailor-made matchup where Yaroslav Amosov can showcase his wrestling, showcase his grappling, and I believe he does find a finish. So at $1.25 here, minus 400, I think the line is more than justified. And, he almost did make it into the official Slam of the Week, but not quite, because he is still a UFC debut, and that is a high price tag, despite me thinking he's going to be worth it. Now, the other consideration was Jillian Robertson hit it against Amanda Lemos, minus 200, $1.50. Guys, Jillian Robertson has a lot more gas left in the tank than Amanda Lemos. I think Amanda Lemos is, we're overvaluing her finishing upside there. Oh, she's got big power. Like, when's the last time Amanda Lemos finished anything other than a chicken sandwich? So, Jillian Robertson here, I like her tenacity. And despite her not having the best takedown entries, we've seen in her recent performances, she will shoot and shoot and shoot and go and go and go. So I expect Jillian Robertson to just give us more energy, more output, and to try and get the fight to where she wants it to be. I like Jillian Robertson at this price tag. But for the official Slam of the Week, guys, as soon as I saw this matchup being announced, it was always going to be
てる傷を問い詰める気なんてない
Kevin Vallejos, brother, the mini Argentinian tank. El Chino, this dude is an absolute savage. He's a beast. He's got a fan-friendly, fun fight style, and I think he knocks the damn head off of Giga Chikadze. His forward pressure style against Giga Chikadze backing up, I think he's going to go out there like a goddamn steamroller. I like the youth. I like the durability. I like everything about Kevin Vallejos, and I think we go out with a bang. I think he goes out there and finishes Giga Chikadze to close out the year and keep that Slam of the Week streak rolling into 2026. Guys, thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment your favorite Slam of the Week. And I'll see you at the fights this weekend where I will be live streaming from the beginning of the card all the way to the end. Let's go.